What's happened to a lot of people, it's not like they don't have the charge available, but they've got it on the dimmer. They think that's all there is.
I got to tell you, I'm reading the book, and the whole premise here of all the stuff that I teach about influence, optimal performance, it's this invisible thing, which is energy. And when you're around someone who's successful, and you call it magnetic energy, sort of more specifically, I cannot agree with you more about this. When you're in the presence of it, and the absence of it makes everything so much harder in life to persuade, to attract, to accumulate. How does someone, first off, what is big money energy? And how does someone get conscious of developing it so they can transfer it to people?
Yeah, sure. If I could just backtrack for a quick second.
Sure.
For anyone that doesn't know, I mean, I was born in Texas, bounced around 8 times before 4th grade, grew up a little bit outside Boston, went to college upstate New York. I was terrible at every single sport. The only thing I liked was theater, in part because I didn't have to be myself, right, on stage. I was not a cool kid by any means. And, growing up on the East Coast school can be tough that way. And so acting and learning how to act gave me the opportunity to pretend to be somebody else. And I wasn't confident in my body. I was overweight. I had terrible acne. I wasn't that smart, but I knew that I liked to perform. And I gave myself 2 years after college to come to New York City and try to do theater, try to make it TV, film, whatever I could do. I didn't want to go to LA because I didn't know anybody in the West Coast. I'm basically from the East Coast. So I went there and I completely bombed, failed. I got on a soap opera for like a split second and then they killed me off really, really, really quick. And I totally ran out of money. And there's a couple things that have always sort of driven my life. One is I'd rather regret the things I did than the things I never tried. Right? I'd rather ask out that girl and have her say no than live the rest of my life wondering, oh my gosh, she could have said yeah. Oh my God, what's the worst that can happen? Is she gonna punch me in the face? I don't think so. And if she did, that's an even better story. I asked out this chick, she punched me in the fucking face. That's crazy. What a great story.